the Arabs conquered North Africa in a jihad between 639 and 708 AD. And this is why North Africa today is Arab. Because if we go back in the day, North Africans used to be black, just like the rest of Africa. But let's read what happened. A scholar called Ibn Khaldun explained what happened. At the time of the conquest of Northern Africa, and I've put in brackets by the Arabs, some merchants penetrated into the western part of the land of the blacks and found no king more powerful than the king of Ghana. His states extended westwards to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. Kumbisale, the capital of this strong, populous nation, was made up of 2 towns and formed one of the greatest and best populated cities in the world. The author of the Book of Roger makes special mention of it, as does the author of Roads and Kingdoms. So what have we just been told? When the Arabs conquered North Africa, they tried something in West Africa. But whatever they tried, they were stopped by this most powerful West African king, who presumably handed out a smackdown. That king was the ruler of Ghana, and his territories were all the way from the Atlantic Ocean inland. And his capital city was one of the greatest and best populated cities in the world. And if we want to know more about ancient Ghana, we should read this book, the Book of Roger, and we should read another book, The Roads and Kingdoms. We're going to follow up on both of those books. Now, the Arabs in Africa brought in Islam, and Islam became a rival for traditional African religions. And it divided Africans then, and it divides Africans today. Should we stick with tradition, or should we jump on Islam? You also had Africa's first major refugee problems, because the early North Africans that used to live in Egypt don't. The ones that used to live in Libya don't. The ones that used to live in what is today Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, they don't. They moved south. And this is why black people in Africa live south of the Sahara. An African queen from Mauritania called Dahia El Kahina tried to stop the Arab invasions, and she was brave and she fought back, but ultimately she was killed in battle, and the Arabs conquered North Africa.